Welcome to Anime Hour. I'm your host JP. Today's episode, we're going to talk about episode 2 of Higehiro. In episode 2, we got a new introduction of a new character by the name of Mishima. We also got a little history on Sayu, and we also got to see the type of woman and character Gotou-san really is. And we're going to discuss that all in this video. Now in this episode, we got a little bit more insight on Sayu's history. Now we didn't get much from just like visually, but from the things she was saying, you can kind of picture what was actually going on in her life. She states she was never given any choices or freedom before. Once she stated in the episode, automatically I thought in my head her parents had to be very controlling, like to the point that she had no option, no say in nothing. Whatever they said goes. And I also believe they kept Sayu under wraps 100% of her life. Like I truly believe the only life outside of being home was school, and right when she left from school, she had to be right back at that house. Now the reason I came up with this conclusion was with the cell phone situation. Sayu say in the anime that the reason she didn't want no cell phone anymore, or what happened to her previous cell phone, that she threw it in the ocean once she ran away from home. And the reason why she threw it in the ocean was because she was receiving a lot of phone calls from her friends from school once she ran away. Now we don't know if that was true or false, but I honestly feel like she threw that phone in the ocean to keep her parents from actually tracking her down. Now I don't know how true that is. This is just a speculation of what I'm thinking as I'm watching the anime. But this truly can happen. A lot of parents, they somewhat don't trust their children, and they will purchase them a cell phone thinking they giving them freedom, but in actuality it's just another way for them to keep tabs on their children. But if this is the case, we can kind of conclude that Sayu's parents are kind of overprotective. But the way she was talking in the previous episode, you would think her parents didn't really care for her. Now this is only episode 2, and we still ain't got the full breakdown of her parents. We don't know what fully happened in her past that make her just want to run away from home. We're still trying to put clues together. Put down in the comment section what you think about Sayu parents. Do you believe they didn't care for her, or they was super overprotective? Now let's transition over to Gotou-san. Gotou-san is literally the definition of a stingy or greedy person. Now hear me out on this. In this episode, she literally gets jealous at Yoshida for showing some attention to our new character Mishima. Like she literally asks Yoshida out on dinner just to ask him, do he have a girlfriend and is he in a relationship with Mishima? Now the reason I'm saying that she's greedy and stingy for this particular situation is because it seems like she don't want Yoshida to like or show any interest towards another girl, and that's just downright being greedy, man. We already established that Gotou-san basically is seeing someone else, that she has a boyfriend, and if that truly is the case, she shouldn't care less if Yoshida is seeing another woman or if he's having interest for other people. She's literally trying to monopolize Yoshida. For example, let's say you have these two kids, right? And between these two kids, there's this one toy. Now, kid A says, hey, I don't like that toy. I don't want to play with that toy. I got other toys to play with, right? And kid B says, okay, I'll just play with the toy. Now, kid A sees kid B playing with the toy, having the most greatest time with the toy. He's laughing. He's having so much fun. Now, since kid A see that kid B having so much fun with said toy, now kid A said, hey, I want to play with that toy now. That's basically what Gotou-san is doing. After seeing how Yoshida has changed after Sayu basically been taking care of his home chores, she's taking a liking to him, or she sees more interest in him because it seems like he may be involved with another person. Now there was one big question I had in my mind once watching this episode. Where is Gotou-san's boyfriend, or the persons that she says she's seen? I'm just saying, for someone that supposedly have a boyfriend or seeing someone, she showed all in Yoshida's business. I mean, this whole dinner scene was basically her trying to confirm that he wasn't seeing someone, and her excuse for this was because Yoshida just told her that he had feelings for her. Yeah, I'm not buying that at all, but I do have a theory to why Gotou-san may have lied to Yoshida saying that she's seeing someone or that she's in a relationship. It was revealed in this episode that Gotou-san has been Yoshida's boss for the past 5 years. Now, with most companies in the USA, you can date in the company, but the only thing is you can't be dating someone with a higher status with you that's working in the same department. For example, let's say a guy was working in the grocery store and he was the manager over the fruit department, but he also had a girl there that liked him and she worked in the fruit department also, but she wasn't a manager, she was just a regular team member. They wouldn't be able to date because it contradicts with their workplace. The reason it contradicts with their workplace because when certain promotions come along, he might be biased towards her since, you know, they're dating. Now this is the concept in the USA. I don't know if that's the same concept in Japan, and it may not even exist in Japan, but that could be a reason why Gotou-san basically rejected Yoshida, because she is his boss and technically that could conflict with their job place. But as I say in all my videos, this is just theories and speculations that I'm thinking about as I watch the anime. Put down in the comment section why you think Goto-san is so interested in Yoshida all of a sudden. Do you believe that she has a crush on him? Oh yeah, and we also got to meet a new character by the name of Mishima. And it seems like Mishima was being taught by Yoshida since she's been working there. So I guess he's just like her overseer. And we can definitely tell that Mishima got a thing for Yoshida because in the anime she did state that it was lucky that Goto-san rejected him. So I'm definitely interested to see how that really is going to unfold with Mishima and possibly even Goto-san both liking Yoshida. And I can't wait to learn even more about the backstory about Sayu. But anyway, check out these two videos if you haven't seen them before, and also hit that subscribe button to enjoy more of the videos on Higehiro and many more anime in the future. And also hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. I'm your host JP, and this is Anime Hour.